last day of bananas. I put on my robe and wizard hat specifically for this.
You put on a wizard hat? Okay.
You're such a
Interesting.
normie. I put on my robe and wizard hat as a meme.
I know. I was kidding.
I don't think you do.
Yes, I was
I
kidding.
believe you.
Let's get you back out there.
I don't believe you.
Elitist. You're a meme and
I am though. I am though. I remember when they were called fads on YTMND. Yep. When the chocolate.
Why too?
Yeah. See. Yeah. See. Look at you. Look at you. See. Like when Chocolate Rain was on TV and no one understood why. They put the Chocolate Rain guy performed it. Oh God! It was like on Jimmy Kimmel or something, and no one, like, people were just like, "The fuck? What is this?"
Yes.
I don't understand. Why is his voice like this? Who is
Chocolate.
Chocolate Rain? No, don't make me do it. Listen. Jay Zonde and I are well acquainted. He did a Dr. Pepper commercial. That's
Oh,
hysterical.
really? Yes, I remember. I actually remember the commercial.
I hope so. 'Cause
I also remember the South Park, like, theoretical dollars that, like, internet stars made.
oh, guts.
That was definitely one of those. Yeah,
Wow.
one of those,
Brilliant.
like, South Park. You need to stop. But it was also
That was
funny.
hilarious and, somewhat
Yeah.
poignant in hindsight,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
because that was kind of the way the mainstream did consume internet stars.
What do you need?
Like these days, you have a potential to be so much more.
See you soon.
At that time,
Yes.
they were like a
But at the
momentary
time,
spectacle that
yeah, for sure.
very few people understood.
Yeah. The theoretical dollars thing was funny. Definitely of the moment.
But, it's not theoretical.
Let's not
The
theoretical.
stream. The expert playlist.
It
Just
is not.
playlisting. It is the last night of Iron Banner.
It is.
It is, well, judging by the way the sky looks, the last time the skies will be clear again if the leaks are to be understood. But, how are you feeling tonight?
She said she wanted to express
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Yeah, I'm ready to go do some queries to get myself a shotgun that'll make me shoot people. It'll be great.
So the shotgun will make, oh goodness.
Yep.
Well, just gonna do a quick prayer for everyone we encounter tonight. And, yeah, let's do it.
Like
Okay.
isn't a compliment.
You've been waiting for this
we're
for
gonna-
the past
we're
few
gonna-
episodes. Been waiting for the quarry to finally appear.
Waiting for you all my life. Yep. That's kind of how it's been.
All right. So, about those leaks.
Yes, yes. Let's talk about the
them
leaks.
though.
Yes.
The funniest.
Let us talk about these leaks.
So it posits that Season of the Deep is our next big endeavor. The sad part is that actually sounds very
Yeah.
plausible.
That's kind of what caught my eye about it. Like, it looks it sounds just, what's the word?
Just plausible enough.
I'm not gonna say. I mean, it sounds plausible enough to be true.
Well, I'll keep in mind that unlike the last leak, this leak teases the next season really, and not like a fall expansion like the Collapse one did. So it doesn't have as much heavy lifting to do as far as details and elements.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. you know, if that's true, I mean, this it sounds plausible because we're what, a season away from you know, from needing a refresh. There's only one
From
season
the-
left as
Yeah.
far as the
Mm-hmm.
so. If Paul Tassie's math is right, you know, the end of this season would see Pyramid arrival.
Yeah. I mean, and they've been teasing this for so long. They need to do something with it.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny to me. Like, there are so many players. There are so many players that are like, oh, this is too soon, and you know, why would they blow their load this early? It's the biggest enemy in the game, and why would? And I'm like, I'm sorry, have you been here since 2014? What do you mean it's too soon to show the definitive enemy of this game finally? What do you mean it's too soon?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not too soon.
I'm like, what other game have you played?
In fact, it's well overdue.
I'm like, what other game have you played for 5 years without actually ever encountering the central bad of it? It is not too soon.
Yeah.
I want to see the darknesses.
Right? And also, the pyramids have been teased now since. Oh, you made it. You're alive.
I told you warlocks needed nerfs. You've seen me die countless times as a hunter and a titan, but I'm a warlock. You saw me fly face first into that door. Not an ounce of health lost. Warlocks need nerfs.
Well, that's not because the warlocks need nerfs. That's because you stopped yourself before splatting.
Warlocks need nerfs.
Okay?
You saw me. You saw
No, they
me
don't.
fly into the door. You saw me. How'd I?
And you didn't fly. You stopped short.
No,
of the
I
door.
actually hit the door. I did.
Oh, you hit the door and you didn't get damage.
Somehow, my velocity magically decreased.
Oh,
Man, warlocks
interesting.
need nerfs. I got velocity decreasers now.
Velocity decreasers.
Yep, Rasputin protected me because I'm a warlock. This is too much. But yeah, the little details are actually pretty intriguing to me.
Yeah.
I do like the hard light. Good lord. I do like the idea of the pyramid being a playable area and having to go into it to loot and plunder darkness artifacts. I think
Yeah.
that sounds extremely compelling.
Yeah, that does
I mean,
sound pretty interesting
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna. You know what? The funny thing is, my first instinct was to. I like. You know, like IHE. Being a fan, being convinced thoroughly of this game's potential and story. As soon as I hear something like that, my mind races with the impossibility, with the possibilities of such a thing. And while I think it probably wouldn't be realistic to expect a. I guess while it wouldn't be realistic to expect something like a dreadnought sized, you know, pyramid area. I think even just having it as an option, you know, would be. I gotta say, like, the best move you could do is not tie down their explanation or presence with like exposition or a cutscene, but just let players mess around with it and run around in it, you know, and learn things about it that way. You know, Oryx is compelling from a storytelling standpoint because the Taken King was told well, but the dreadnought and what you found in it, you know.
That was, oh my god. That's how we found all the books of Thoro. like just exploring the dreadnought. That was just
So finding out about him
That's
via
serious.
that, you know, contextualizing everything you have seen and felt is a storytelling element that I feel that they don't use nearly enough.
Mhm.
In Destiny 1, the Taken King definitely did that for the Hive.
Mhm. Yeah.
Forsaken, in my opinion, did that very much for the Awoken with the Dreaming City. You know, in a way that ties
Yeah.
them to the rest of the world definitively too. Because, like I said, when you're in the Dreaming City,
Mhm.
you can see the reef in its skybox. You know, it
Oh
situates you.
yeah, you
It tells you
can.
where you are in the world, and you know, it added so many layers to a previously uh, I'll say thinly defined uh, race. Because I didn't
Yeah.
know much about the
Yeah.
Awoken throughout the entirety of Destiny 1. Where they come from, why they're here,
Yeah.
why did I have to steal a Vet's eyeball?
Just because they asked me to. Yeah.
Where the heck did Marasov go after taking King? Like, we learned a
Yeah.
lot
Like
from,
what?
for, you know, I would hope the Darkness get that
Mhm.
level of TLC via a season or, you know, fall expansion. I feel like it's long overdue, and there's no way you can have. Personally, I don't think there's any way you could have a Destiny 3 without defining them.
No, we're gonna have to clear that hurdle before we get to Destiny 3 or whatever the next
Yeah,
year's
yeah. Like
expansion's
I guess
gonna
you
be.
can. I
Yeah.
guess you can in some way delay the. You know, delay really defining the Traveler as an entity, but at the same time,
Mhm.
no. At the same time, you gotta At the same time, fuck, that threw me off.
At the same time, what
Hold on a
happened?
second.
Okay. Hey, your mic's not muted. If you meant to
No,
mute
I
your
don't
mic, it's
know. I
not muted.
muted the. I don't know. I muted the important mic. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
That's so annoying. It's like knocking on my door. She has been intentionally ignoring me all day for reasons I cannot surmise and didn't care to hit my head against the wall about. And now she's just knocking on my door right now. She knows exactly what I'm doing and decided now was the time. No, not doing it. Not
Mm.
playing these games. Seriously, I woke up this morning like, okay, said hi, not talking to me. Okay. So I went about my day. She found it perfectly fine to not say a word to me all day. So it's like, what are you doing here now?
Oh. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Uh. We were talking about year three of Destiny and or whatever Destiny. I mean, not year three. Boo. Yeah, like year three of Destiny 3, right? And whatever Destiny 3 is gonna be. Like they can't just not explore what the darkness is
Oh.
and move on to the
Yeah, yeah,
next
yeah.
thing.
Sorry, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying like while it's okay, I, they have the latitude to withhold information about the traveler. Really, they still got some leg room there. But the darkness, nah, they can't. I don't think they can do that any longer because the darkness is something we're actively fighting. And for every enemy we shoot, every plot development, everything, every little thing that happens, I feel like it comes with the caveat of why and what. And while our mysterious benefactor, has blessed us with the light as almost like a self-answering question, we still don't really know why we're fighting the darkness or what the darkness is. Or even
Yeah.
if it's, is it really evil? Is it just a separate side of the same coin? So yeah.
Guardian down.
We got
Yeah.
we know thy enemy.
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you. Ooh, what do you got there?
Abortive coil. This is a year one Destiny 2 exotic. You don't remember this thing?
I just haven't seen it used in a really long
The rocket
time.
launcher with the wild rocket patterns in it. Yeah, I wasn't really the biggest fan of it before because,
Guardian
good
down.
lord.
Mhm.
Oh, it's unstoppable.
And Unstoppable.
I wasn't really the biggest fan of it before.
Yeah, I have Unstoppable.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but it's just a hand cannon.
Well, yeah, that's the only weapon this
Yeah.
season that is unstoppable.
What a weird choice.
I'm still convinced Bungie wanted more people to use sidearms and SMGs. That's why this happened. Actually, Azita Cross Gaming made that point today, and I think I was listening to a video from Azita Cross, and he very correctly, because I think that too.
Guardian down.
Oof.
I think the champions are a way for Bungie to get people to use weapons they wouldn't normally use or put themselves in situations they normally wouldn't. I think bounties actually serve that purpose perfectly. But
Yeah.
as far as the core design of the game, yeah, definitely. Like somebody was like, they're not playing with SMGs and sidearms enough. tie the two most important mods to those weapons.
Yeah, you're right.
Although, I don't know. Were people annoyed when unstoppable bows were a thing? Because I actually use bows, so I was not mad about that.
I was not really mad about that.
They had another unstoppable. I think at the same time, though, pulse rifles and scout rifles were unstoppable at the same time, so nobody really cared.
Yeah.
But I had an unstoppable bow. She was awesome. Yeah.
I remember.
But, yeah. I think the opportunity is definitely there. I just wonder if they're going to,
Unstoppable over there again. I wonder what they're gonna do.
I mean, could you forgive, Season of the Worthy being kind of dry if this entire time they were preparing, like, a pyramid ship environment? Because that does sound like a... I mean, if these leaks are true, that does sound like a pretty hefty, like, like if darkness subclasses and... Let me take a look at that thing. Right now. But, like, if these things are actually true, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, if that is actually true, we're not gonna get darkness subclasses, but we are going to get like darkness infused enemies.
That actually sounds interesting and plausible. Like as this thing creeps,
Yeah.
because if we are, if we're following that, if we are following Rasputin's map, Titan is going to get hit by the end of the season.
Yeah. Right, so that means that every enemy that we would have encountered in Titan is gonna be like controlled by the darkness.
That would be Fallen and Hive.
Yeah, Fallen and Hive.
Fallen and Hive are mostly populating Titan.
That actually makes a lot of sense, though.
Well, they said what the Scorn. Leak also said what that the Scorn and the Fallen would be most affected by this.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Sorry.
though. Like the Scorn.
Sorry.
The Scorn are basically Fallen.
Yeah, see, it says
Right?
Scorn. All right, Scorn, Taken, and Hive are going to be the season's primary threat. That's
Scorn, Taken, and Hive.
what it says.
Mm.
I mean, that makes the most sense. Those are the enemy factions most that are the closest to the darkness, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like from a thematic standpoint.
Yeah, from a thematic
Scorn, Taken, and
standpoint.
Hive seem like the ones that would be most affected. This barrier Colossus is not. You know what's? You want to hear something hilarious, dear? I've never killed
What?
that fucking thing.
Oh, he just sits
No,
there?
but, I mean, you don't have to kill the champions. All you have to kill is the boss to finish the lost sector. But that thing, you forget that
Oh.
you forget that I got all my Force Horsemen from soloing this place.
Oh.
He just seems to have
okay,
way
whoa.
too much health, and the barrier shit is annoying. I've never killed that boss. I've just always flown up there and opened the chest. Because once you kill the boss, that's all you need to do, really. Once you kill the boss, the chests are just openable. Ow.
Guardian down.
He jumped up there and said, I heard that.
He was like, yeah, oh, really? Is that what you're gonna do?
Noobs.
Crap.
He's like, you damn noobs. Where's your traveler now? Alright. But yeah. Kind of like an invasion of the Taken. Which, again, that's something they have, that's definitely something they have done, they have done before. Holy shit, there's a dead ghost? There's a dead ghost down here.
Guardian down.
What?
Oh wow, I just got some lore. Hey, come into this cave.
Oh, you have to show me
Yeah, come right
where.
here. You see where I'm standing? Never mind, you don't look at anything when you die. Yeah, right there.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's the one about the Guardian that that is immortal, basically, because he's stuck in a time loop.
You want to read that one after we finish this thing?
Yes. I would love
Alright,
to.
let's finish this beast.
Okay.
Guardian down.
That's so funny. I
Come
can hear your
on.
character screaming. Listen. Listen, you nub. Alright. Revive me. Okay. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. Okay? Just where are you? Okay. Alright, so
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down a rift.
Okay.
See, it sucks. Once you kill the boss,
Mhm.
I can't put out any heavy frames anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna set a rift. All right. What's your most powerful thing you're holding?
Guardian down.
I mean, all you gotta do is stand still,
Powerful
girl.
thing I'm holding.
So,
Guardian down.
I'm standing still.
in cover. Like, thank you. All right, now. Because we're gonna in this order. Damage. As soon as you see him wiggle a bit, like every enemy does something weird before they put up their barriers. So we're gonna lay into this dude. If you see him drop his hands, Then we switch to. You have an SMG on you with anti-barrier. Good.
I do.
We're switching to SMGs, shooting them in the face until the barrier breaks, and then rinse, repeat. Okay. So pay attention to
Okay.
that dude. Like I said, he'll do something weird, like drop his arms or look like he's about to fart. I don't. Whatever. We'll switch our weapons. Barrier, DPS, barrier, DPS. That's the only way we're gonna take him out. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep healing with every barrier.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
we are not going to let him have the high ground. We're gonna run straight this way. All right. We're gonna engage him on that hill, so we have some advantage. Right. Let's go now.
Okay.
All right, you made it. All right. All right, you ready? All right. Creeping. We're gonna be right here. Use this little cliff thingy for some cover. All right, dear. It's
Okay.
time for DPS. Let's do it. Barrier. DPS.
Guardian down.
No. Yay!
That's the only way that would have worked. Thank heavens. Curse of Gabriel, huh? Couldn't help yourself. Fell off the side.
There was an engram.
A likely story.
It was. Ooh, this is interesting.
Those are like barriers.
There
Yeah,
they-
like when you do legendary lost sectors, there's like these giant Rasputin barriers that keep you from wandering too far out.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
I can't
Woo!
pick this thing up. Why?
Yay! I got it! Yay!
Oh wow, they gave. Wow, I got Erentil. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll keep it. Erentil does not drop very often.
I got it! Yay! Oh my god! Yeah.
You got the fourth horseman.
I got the fourth
Yay.
horseman. Yay!
Now let's do that 2 other times.
Really? For what?
No, that's just. That's what I did. Not in the same night, but I did get the fourth horseman more than once. What? I got the first one.
You did it for
Well, I
like.
got the first one and it was awesome. You know, I really wanted it. And then I waited until the other 2 got really powerful, and then, you know, went back for higher power roles.
I see.
Like the Tommy's matchbook that was
Okay.
on the season pass. I did not redeem that thing until my power ceiling was 1,000.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it either. I don't need to.
I mean, you know. Benefits of having the season pass.
Yeah, you can just chill
You
out.
get you get the seasonal exotic
You
right
can
away.
just chill out. Oh my god, that was exciting.
You know, well, now you get
Yeah,
to use
how
it.
exciting.
Now you get to use it and have fun with it. You get to D1 it up. I actually like the way it looks compared to its D1 version. But yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of the ideas. Just to close it about the leak. I do like a lot of the ideas about it, and again, if this one detail is true, they're definitely listening. Somebody's listening to us. Someone somewhere. Remember, I said, hey,
Yeah.
it's weird. I can't, like, when I'm in the city, I look up and I don't see nothing. Like, why don't I see the Almighty bearing down on us, you know, closer every reset? Why can't I see it from the city? It seemed like people could see it from the city in the trailer. And part of this leak is like, it says that you're going to see the Almighty in the sky after Rasputin raises it. Did you miss that part?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I saw
The
that.
Almighty will be seen in the city in the
That makes
easy
sense,
skybox
actually.
towards the towards the season's conclusion. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, finally, but I feel like we should have seen it a long time ago.
Yeah. Again, I feel like a lot of this is overdue. I feel like this season is like they're just telling us to chill out.
And make us
and
waste all of
and
our
and
materials, like spend all our resources on these bunkers.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
the menagerie did too. The menagerie was like, here's the tribute hall. Yeah, you can get all these statues for all of your materials. No, seriously. I have 45 statues. Dear, my materials my
Oh
materials
wow.
suffered greatly. Well, yeah, I wanted the bad juju catalyst. To get the catalyst, you have to have at least 45 statues.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I mean, the
ridiculous.
menagerie was a lot of fun, though. I mean, it was a lot of fun and very rewarding activity.
Okay, okay, okay. I actually really liked the
Everybody did.
menagerie. The menagerie was fun, but I see what you mean in terms of it like really just being
You,
a device.
it kind of feels like in hindsight, like that was the ulterior motive. Like Bungie knows, like again, I think it's very obvious the way people have trained themselves to play this game, and it's also obvious when you look at the screen, when you
Hmm.
look at the freaking inventory of any streamer, how absurd.
They just have an absurd amount of like
Yes,
materials and stuff.
and I think they know that those people are out there. I mean, I would just say,
Yes, they for
I
sure
mean,
do.
I would just say, I feel that by and large the token system is kind of ass compared to the progression system in D1. And I
Hmm.
think, I mean, the real solution is give people something to do with the materials. Because we've taken the materials,
Right.
we've mostly taken it out of the upgrading process. We've taken it out of the leveling or armor process, you know, like it was in D1. So we don't use them as often. They really do just sit there and
Hmm.
build up. Like, I think if I spend my materials on anything, it's when I go to the spider
Hmm.
to get more glimmer or
Yeah,
to get, you
same.
know, that's really the only place I really feel the need to stockpile materials because the spider, you know, gives things for them at times.
Yeah. And these days, it's mostly about getting upgrade modules for me.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, like that's when I really feel the pinch. I'm like, oh, I only have that many enhancement cores?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
But, you know, I feel like
Oh.
mechanically we're in a good place. Thematically, this would be a great place to go. I hope Expedition is real. I would love I would love a mode in Destiny based around exploration. Like, because that's the one thing they rarely ask us to do. But whenever we do it, it's always so
Mm.
much fun and it always contributes so much to the feel of the world. Like, I don't care. I don't care. That's like a I
Mhm.
still think the best thing, like the reason I think Black Armory sticks in my head more than any other expansion did from the
Mhm.
annual pass year. That's what we'll call it, the annual pass,
Mhm.
was because they, in their own way, forced me to explore the environments to find the forges. I loved
Mm.
creeping through
Okay.
the EDZ until I found Volunder, creeping around IO until I found Izyanami and finding Berjusia and then finding the last forge. I forgot what the name of it was, but like they made the world feel bigger because they forced me to go to places I never would have
Mhm.
gone otherwise in it. And it's like, oh shit, all of this was here? You know, it's like when you see Savala's office, you're like, holy shit. You know, the,
I know that
the
was
first time the
great.
annex popped up in the tower, it's like, ooh. Like the world is definitely one of the strengths that isn't capitalized on as much as it should be. So yes, I really hope that Indiana Jones thing is true. I want to explore the pyramid ship, just like I explored the Dreadnought. Find them darknesses. Really need to play that raid too.
Which one?
The one that came with Blurbader. The pyramid raid, the one that came with Shadowkeep.
The pyramid raid?
Yeah, whatever that thing is called.
Yeah, I would love to.
Let me look at the map. Where the heck is the
Wow.
moon? Alright, there it is. Do. The Garden of Salvation. That's what it's called. Yeah, gotta do Garden of Salvation. It's literally in the Black
Yeah,
Garden.
I'm into it.
Like, you have to go inside the thing. I played, like, the first part of it and then stopped because there's a boss almost as soon as it starts. That and there's no way to play a raid by yourself. Like, this, there was, like, a boss and it just kept killing me and I didn't know how to fight it. And I was just like, alright, well, I guess my watch has ended. But it's kooky. Like, you go through some...
Alright, John.
It's kooky. Like, you start in the moon, then you have to kill a bunch of Vex, and then go through this crazy Vex portal that's, like, underneath the moon's crust. And then you just appear in the Black Garden, and I'm like, holy shit. What is this? And then I stopped. You in this crab?
And then you
like,
stopped.
crab? Is that a roast crab? Is that a darkness
What?
crab? Is that a crab of darkness?
Yeah, the crab of darkness. Alright, so, I'm gonna do some...
Have you started using that thing yet?
Yes, yes I have.
In reality. We both know what that means.
It's, pretty old school looking.
Old
Look at
school
it.
looking.
Look at it. Yeah.
I would say I actually really like the way it looks now. It's got some, yeah. It just looks nice. Got some nice texturing on it.
It does
and
look nice.
4 absurd barrels. With a very nicely modeled gun.
This is crazy.
I remember back in the day, when you played it for peace, the weapon would be all detailed on your screen, and then when you looked at somebody else holding it, it looked like a brick.
Yeah.
Character models. But if there's anyone in Bungie's staff who doesn't get any sleep, it's definitely the art team. And these weapons look just as nice when you're holding them as they do on my screen.
The art team doing God's work out
Seriously,
there.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Commendable artists.
Here come the Taken again.
What?
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
I know you finished all your stuff in Bananas, right?
There's maybe one more bounty that I could do.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I have all
You
the
didn't get the...
weapons.
Well, no, once you
And,
once you finish the quest entirely, you know, you get the helmet. So did you finish the quest entirely?
yeah, I
Oh, so
finished
you
the
have
quest.
the full suit.
I have the full suit.
What
yeah.
about the bounties? That's pinnacle stuff.
I have one more
Okay, so
bounty.
let's definitely do that then, because these bounties drop pinnacle gear. You don't want to miss no pinnacles. Alright.
Okay.
Thank you. Response. Alright, good. His name Glomus
Jesus.
the Severing Slash. Who are you?
Oh, interesting. He just dropped some sword called...
10 paces. For honor.
No, Unspoken Promise.
Get ready. The Blight's
What was
open.
that?
And it was in its Masterworks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A random wanted enemy just dropped you A masterwork sword. You're gonna have to equip that. We're gonna have to stare at that for a bit. On this rate.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this thing. I've never heard of what you speak.
Yeah.
Yes, another taken champion.
Morale
down.
is low at the moment.
Down and dusted indeed. And here I thought
Alright,
you
check
were
this
done
out.
surprising me.
Where are you? Jesus. All right. Getting inspection going on here. I was gonna say that thing looks like Future Imperfect. Wow. Wow. That is the bluest looking legendary I've ever seen.
The bluest looking legendary.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because it's like... Yeah, it looks kind of weird, doesn't it?
It looks very bland, but it's got crazy
Yeah.
perks on it. That's awesome. And the masterwork is for impact. That's pretty dope. Impact is what dictates damage on swords. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I can just slap a shader on it, and it doesn't look as bad.
Ah, there you go.
You
Got
know
off
it's
all
better.
the scuff marks and all the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I just
Yeah.
watched that happen in real time.
Yeah.
Just watch all the scuff marks disappear from your sword.
Oh, nice. Wow, this is interesting. Was not expecting this.
What, did it have lore?
No, it doesn't have lore. It's just, you know, a masterwork sword, just randomly dropped. Quite nice, quite nice. Okay, so let's go do some more. Let's bask in the last evening of
I'm down. I haven't played one match with my warlock.
Okay, so let's go do that.
I just realized all of my warlock's emotes, none of them are dances. I may have to change this.
For Nat? Oh, you definitely gotta equip
My
some
other
dances.
two. Well, no, I mean, I told you there's like a weird kind of meta personality thing going on with these emotes. But it's
Oh, yeah.
but it's weird.
Oh yeah,
None
you
of
did
this
tell
stuff
me
is-
that.
I'm just surprised none of it's dances. I may have to change something. You know, I got the hug, the mic drop, the none shall pass, and that you know, where you sit there making electric shapes with your. Good lord, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Hey, maybe the warlock does not dance.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe your warlock is very serious and he doesn't
The
dance.
same way, but yet they don't text. It's one of the greatest movies ever. I swear. Okay. So, last verdict sounds somewhat plausible. Do you think it's too hopeful? Do you think it's alright? So, final verdict. Do you think it's unbelievable that any of this could come to pass, or does that sound more plausible than most leaks?
I think it sounds more plausible than most of the leaks right now.
Yeah.
You know, I think that it's, you know, given the lackluster content this season, the reason for that, I have to think, is, you know, they're working on something else for next season that's gonna be, and they've been saying that even. They've been saying that, you know, for season 10, it's gonna be something, you know, pretty, you know, they're planning to surprise us.
That and Guardian games. That and Guardian games does look like it actually had a substantial amount of work put into it.
Iron.
The different the details surrounding it and the
Yeah.
that does sound like it had some elbow grease. So maybe that too.
Yeah. And that too. That should be fun.
I'm hoping so, because that scared me the first time I saw it. When I was looking through my triumphs, and then there was like a blank, weird, glitched one.
Born to see combat. Wear
And
yours
inside
well.
of that glitched one, there were just like all of my revelry triumphs that I did last year, and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't about to be a reskin revelry, is it? No, like my cynicism was on fleek.
Opponent claims
Yeah.
Zone C.
Somebody just shoot a flaming arrow into the. Why am I still using my PvE weapons? Clearly, this game is a joke to
Zone
me.
B captured. Zone advantage.
All right, well, this life is going to be
yours.
interesting because I'm not
You're
I'm not
pulling
switching these
ahead.
weapons out. I'm just going to lose the ammo in them. If no,
You're
I'm going
not?
to lose the ammo in them if I do.
Oh,
I might
okay.
as well just use them. So we're going to see how far we can get with this setup. Doesn't seem like
Uh-oh.
very far, judging by the.
Zone C captured. You are in control.
Oh, are we?
Show them
Sweet.
what that means.
Yeah. Yes, the flames have ignited. Let the wolves
Let the
hunt.
crabs hunt. I'm so confused. Shot him in the foot. Told you, dude, that foot shot. That foot shot, though. Thank you for that.
Foot shot.
The hunt has ended.
Nah, that was perfect. Whoever gave me that arc soul just as I jumped off gave me the perfect foil. Because now that hunter is
B
running around in
captured.
circles. Can somebody help me kill this dude?
Yeah.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going for zone A, boo boo.
Okay.
They've fallen further behind.
We're gonna
your
get
lead.
challenged here.
Well done.
Yep. No!
Zone A captured.
Can we
Zone
stop
C
setting
captured.
rifts
You
in the
have
same place, please?
advantage.
Uh-oh.
Press on.
You could have totally defended me while I was getting shot.
I
in
didn't
the
do
face.
that. I didn't do that. There's another warlock here. That's got.
I'm still not dead. These weapons are killing me right now, though. I don't like using this Rasputin hand cannon in PvP. It's no spare
The
rations.
flames have gone cold.
And in PvP, people do not create war mine cells. So this is an especially bad choice.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. Opponent
Hold
claimed
that
Zone
grenade,
C.
you fool. Thank you. A brief 3 seconds to change my weapon later. Yeah, you think I'm bringing the Ward If coil into freaking PvP? You've lost your mind. Yeah, I don't like. I never liked the Ward If coil because it seems like the most inaccurate thing ever. I can't hit the broadside of a barn with it. I just don't understand the weapon.
Zone A lost. Now.
But I've had
I see.
I've had the
That's
catalyst for it for the longest time, so why not? All right, somebody's clearly gonna come down this hallway. Yep, there he is.
The enemy is gaining.
What the fuck?
Remind them of your
Somebody
strength.
shooting arrows? Is that one of us?
The hunt
I'm
has
taking
Somebody's
zone
got
shadow
shadow.
shot. You can hear it, right? You can hear it being fired all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm taking zone C.
Yeah.
Opponent
Might need
claimed
help.
Zone A.
I'll let you know if my arc soul freaks.
You captured Zone C.
Okay.
Zone B captured. Zone
Okay, we've got
advantage
zone
is
B. They're definitely
yours.
going for zone B, so I'm gonna defend it. I
Uh.
know it's coming. Holy fuck. Burning Maul is on its way to zone B, I think. Are you nearby?
He died.
Oh, you're not near me.
Yeah. I mean, I was. I just died.
You were near zone C. I was next to B.
I killed the.
Holy thunder crash, Batman.
Oh, okay.
Hi, buddy.
Now your lead is even greater. But it's not over. 2 down.
Warlocks need fucking nerfs. So, what other subclass do you know can set up a healing rift in the middle of their super? And literally save their own life?
Zone A captured. Ah, yes.
Because that's what
The
just
hunt is
happened.
on.
I went behind a rock and cast a healing rift in the middle of Storm Trance. Warlocks need nerfs.
I mean,
Warlocks need nerfs.
maybe
Nerfs.
not.
We need so many nerfs.
Nope.
We need
do
mad nerfs.
not. We're
Somebody,
hunt has
somebody
left
needs to
not
put
needing
Iron
them.
Galaxy on Destiny already. We need them nerfs ASAP.
Opponent claimed Zone B. You captured Zone C.
What's a
No.
meta? Just nerf all
Stop
the
doing
broken
that.
shit.
Stop.
Zone A captured.
Did I just
Zone
get sniped?
advantage is
What did I get
yours.
killed by? It said I got killed by the architect. But it put this dude's name on it. What did he do? Pick up a...
Five
He
minutes
must be an
He must have
architect.
picked up a rock and like threw it at me or something. I don't know. It's a like somebody.
Zone C
It was clearly
lost.
a bow. Somebody's on their way. Left side. Thank you.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Going for C, dear.
C.
I'm
Okay.
going for C. C's hot. Once you take B, you either go C or A. I was thinking C though because
Oh,
Zone
Somebody-
A lost.
well, those are the only options.
well yeah,
You
but
captured Zone C.
never mind.
Zone advantage is yours.
and the structure of the level is exactly the same in both places with the same choke points, opening points, defensive positions. You're absolutely right. They're the same choice.
Zone B lost.
Ah! I heard the Nova Bomb noise.
Nova Bomb. I hear a Nova Bomb. Yeah.
Oof. That's rough.
Sounds like it didn't get anybody though.
I don't think it did. It was probably a YOLO bomb. Some people throw YOLO.
A
Some
YOLO
people throw
bomb.
YOLO bombs. Yeah, a YOLO bomb, yeah. You know when you run into somebody, you're very obviously killing them or about to kill them, and then they cast their freaking... It's like, really, though? Really, Negus?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the hard light. I have rifts. And a vigilance wing. Holy shadow shot!
Oh, shadow shot.
Zone
Yeah.
C lost. The hunt is on.
The bait was real,
This
right?
is your end. Fight well.
Yeah.
Debated. Did we get debated?
May have gotten
minutes left.
debated.
You know, despite this hardship, we're surprised. I haven't looked at the score all game. I'm surprised we're up.
Ah.
Because this feels like a fight. Doesn't feel like a sweep.
Another hunt will come
Oh, thanks,
soon.
buddy.
It's a bit of a fight.
Thanks, buddy.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Oh, we have another Rift Warlock
Yeah.
here.
His
Oh no,
name
it's
is
just a regular ass
Churd.
Rift, whatever.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Holy, not really.
Is gaining.
Hard light,
Remind
pretty
them of
damn
your
good
strength.
defense going on in Zone A. I'm gonna be silly. Hi guys. Oh, he thinks he can live.
Good counter. Now hit them again. That's two.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess not.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Boo. I need help over at Crab. Zone Crab.
Zone Crab? Okay.
Zone A. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna take it.
Oh, I was heading towards C.
You captured
Oh.
Zone A. You are in control. Show them what that means.
Fucking hard. Oh, the inaugural address. Interesting. Wow. He's been using that a while. I think I have that gun. I think that's a what's it called? That's a
No.
Leviathan weapon. Good lord.
Interesting.
The hunt
a good
has
weapon.
ended.
Okay, that dude clearly gave up.
Now your enemy is complacency. Zone A captured. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Opponent
Wow,
claimed
whatever
Zone
gun that
B.
is, it's really good. And I will not try to compete with it.
One minute remains. A stirring victory.
We made it. Oh, that was a salt kill. Somebody sniped me.
Really?
That was
Well,
salt.
there
For
there were
sure.
salt kills everywhere in that game. Like right when the round ended, I jumped behind a rock to kill this guy I was fighting. I was like, hey. So we're winning. All right, sore winners. How do we feel about that?
That was great. I enjoyed that
Also,
greatly.
turn in your Iron Banner coins. I know you're stockpiling them. I know you're doing that. I don't know why. You can only redeem them like twice, maybe once or twice a month. Saladin is holding armors. Might want. He also gives
Yeah.
mods. I mean, listen. If you
Oh,
are that
yeah, that's
determined
true,
to
he
not play
does.
this game, I mean, I don't see the. Ask why you do.
Playing.
Ask why you're doing something. And if there's not a good reason, stop doing it. Don't stockpile Iron Banner coins. It makes absolutely no sense to do this. None. None. Why are you being so quiet?
Because I'm trying to think of a reason why
There
I'm
isn't one.
stockpiling. I guess I just like having
Why?
them. It just feels like I've got things covered.
But you
know?
don't. You have nothing covered. Because you're stockpiling those
I
coins.
know, but
What have you got covered? Nothing.
It just seems like a smart thing to do. It's like saving
But it's
money,
not.
you know? You don't need to spend
But you
it,
know it's
so
not.
you don't spend it.
Yeah, but the difference is you're exclusively just stockpiling the shit. You're not spending it on anything.
Right. It's like saving. You don't spend it.
Why are you So you're doing it for no reason. Just say it.
Iron Banner.
It's really frustrating for some reason. It's really frustrating to me.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to save it. None. None. Zero. You could use all of those coins and either get a shit ton of legendary shards, mods, glimmer. The Iron Banner coins are not worth anything. At all. Ever.
Use
And
everything in
every
your
single
power.
Iron Banner,
Fight and prevail.
after you're done doing all the bounties and playing in the event, you have like 500 coins every event. I just spent 410 before you came online.
Wow.
Opponent
Like,
claims
it
zone
makes
C.
no sense. You're not looting this stuff so you can stare at it in your inventory. What about the rolls of the armor I told you about? Jessica, what about raising your power ceiling? Do you like being 980?
I'm
Do you like
raising
being
it.
980 in Iron Banner? Because you'd be higher if you redeemed your coins and got more powerful armor. Do you like intentionally?
I'm not
Do you like?
980.
Yes, you are.
I'm 988. 988. What?
Exactly. That. Okay. And
Well, that's
oh,
not
so that was a
980.
needless correction. Oh, okay. Just checking.
It's not 980.
You might as well be 980 because you're getting shot in the face by people that are 1,000 and 1,002 light. So you might as well be 980. Light is not judged on a per number basis. It's usually between a range of 5 and 10. So if you're 988 and somebody's 989, that person's not going to do more damage than you.
The lead is yours.
The light doesn't work like that when it's weighted in PvP. So no, you might as well be 980, okay?
What about if I'm
Why are we
990?
arguing about something that's entirely logical and true and plausible? Can we stop? Can you use your coins? You'd be 1,000 by now if you actually used your coins.
Yeah.
You'd be 1,000 by now if you used your coins. How do you think I have 3 characters at the same light?
Fine, I'll use my coins.
I'm just saying, how do you think I have 3 characters at the same light?
No.
Because when I play as the other
Very diligent.
because when I play as the other characters, that's when I use the coins on them so that they can get more powerful gear and raise their light faster. I give them the weapons from the previous character, and then I use coins on them so that they get more powerful armor and it raises the power ceiling. You are intentionally
Oh.
debuffing yourself and hampering your power progression by stockpiling Iron Banner coins. for no reason. It's not even like it's glimmer. It's not even something that's useful all that I don't get. Ah! Driving me crazy. Like, this is genuinely bothering my brain. Gonna go nuts. We're gonna go to Saladin. Turn in your coin. Turn in your coins.
Yes, it seems to be.
That is why I know you're not going to do the bunkers. Once I saw that there was a resource requirement, because there's a resource requirement, I said I know you're not going to do any of the bunkers. Like, finish them.
Any of the what?
Any of the bunkers. The bunkers. The bunkers, I said. The bunkers. The bunkers. Oh. You're not going to finish the bunkers.
Oh.
Get away from the heavy.
Well, I could.
No, because they cost resources. And once you find out you're going to have to spend glimmer and resources, you're going to go, no! And not finish the bunkers. They cost shards. Yes, because they cost shards, glimmer, and materials for each of those nodes.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Why'd they do that?
I don't know. Like I said, to make us use them. Because they know people like you exist. I'm gonna do my super. This is silly. Y'all like this hallway too much, so I'm gonna clear it out.
They've fallen further behind.
Like, y'all are silly. Get out of this hallway, you campers. What is this, Call of Duty? I'm coming for that ass! Oh, God. I knew that was the Wish Ender. I want that. It's the only exotic bow I don't have. The Wish Ender.
The Wish Ender. Oh, I need that in my life. How do I get that? Is it from the raid?
No, it's from the Shattered Throne.
From the raid. Oh, okay.
It's from.
Well, we should be powerful enough to do that now, right? Is it like super hard?
A lot of the way we judge the power ceiling and whatnot is in terms of the fact that we two-person everything, right? You know. I mean, with 3 people, it's not that bad, but I think we're powerful enough as 2. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think we are. I think we're powerful enough to run through it. I mean, we did it before when we were like 900.
Yeah.
This is a grenade. Ah, he ran. Wow, he ran really far then.
Lost.
We're being flanked.
Zone
I mean,
C
I'm
captured.
being flanked.
You have
Okay.
the advantage. Press on.
I just took C, so I'm heading
I just
back
hopped
to you.
over B. There's a lot of red. Oh my God! Run, run, Lucian, run! They're chasing you. They're really chasing me. Okay, I think they knew. I think they knew what was up. They gave me some latitude.
Yeah.
Oh, no, nope, they're still shooting at me. Never mind. Just when you think you're out, they respawn you back. Yeah, that too.
They respawn you back in.
Holy.
Well, that was stupid.
Did that work?
That was lame.
I just heard a Nova Bomb like fly out and
mean,
then disappear. I didn't hear the impact. I felt like Marvin the Martian. Where's the boom?
Well, that was definitely a YOLO
bomb.
super. He Nova bombed me right in the face and died anyway.
I hate people that use Nova Bomb at close range like it can't kill them too. It's just so silly to do that.
Yeah.
Warlocks need fucking nerfs. Oh my God.
No, they
okay,
don't.
so I'm standing on the base. 2 people start shooting at me. I cast a rift. Arc Soul forces him into cover. Grenade then kills him. And then I just jump in his friend's face and hit him with the Warlock Arc melee.
3 minutes left.
Nerfs. Nerfs are needed. Lucian needs nerfs. Holy Maul! Oh no. Alright. Good lord. Okay, okay.
You're on the edge of victory. Annihilate them.
That's hilarious.
Zone B lost.
Good lord. After this, have you looked
Zone
much
A
into
captured.
Guardian games?
You have the advantage. Press
After
on.
this match, let's get Bracken
A
on
little
that,
bit.
that Guardian
Yeah.
games info, because I kind of know, but I'm not too acquainted. If you can
Okay.
hit me with some deets, that would be ouch.
Zone
That'd be
B
fantabulous.
captured. You are in
Yeah.
control. Show them what that means.
Because when I read it,
Okay.
when I read it in the This Week at Bungie, I was actually pretty excited.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty fun.
Oof, that was embarrassing. All right, so
And there's a new exotic, apparently.
yeah. I heard something about it maybe being a cabal
The
machine
flames
gun
have
or
gone
something like that.
cold.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. I mean, I always like when exotics come around. I think they can be very interesting.
Yeah.
You captured
Even though
Zone
I
A.
gotta say, by and large, man, Destiny 1 really did lean into its RPG-ness a lot more than this does. Because when I was looking over my exotics in Destiny 1, holy crap, most of, if not all of them, have very specific status effects and things that directly affect the way you play your character. And that was something I was surprised to see. Because a lot of the exotics in this game are really...
A clear
They're really
victory.
defined by their performance, not really how they affect your character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's very few exotics that would actively affect the way you play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you had like the Dragon's Breath, which was a rocket launcher that fired canisters that you could release the trigger from and then drop like flaming death on people.
Yeah.
Or excuse me. Or like the Graviton Forfeit, giving you Shadow Shot, or increasing your accuracy when your health you know, there's like little things that were like, oh, I'm gonna equip this because it'll make me stronger here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like, not that it's not really a it's not really a nitpick or a complaint as much as it is just it represents a change in philosophy around what you were considering when, you know, equipping things. Like the Vigilance Wing is an exotic like
I see
that.
what you mean.
It's got a 5-round burst, which is something that no other pulse rifle really has. Pulse rifles are usually 3. Hake ones are 4.
Mm-hmm.
But the Vigilance Wing has a 5-round burst, and it heals you when your teammates die. So it's a good PvP weapon. But like that's
Yeah.
distinct. Like, I don't use the Vigilance Wing anywhere else but in PvP.
That used to be my jam. Like maybe year 1, I was all about the vigilance
I mean,
thing.
it's still great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to use it now, you totally could. Oof. But I just think it's
Yeah, I could.
but
Okay, this shotgun is a lot of fun.
What?
It fires 2 rounds right into somebody's face. Unfortunately, in the Crucible, it seems I'm capped to 2 rounds.
Sounds about
Like I can't get more than 2 rounds.
that
That's
gun's
okay.
that trigger is actually pressure sensitive. The gun fires
okay.
full auto. You can fire 1 round. You just have to really like tap the trigger lightly, because it goes through 4 rounds really
Iron
fast.
Banner.
But it does have a masterwork.
Really? How do you get it?
Really just playing, I think. Like, now that you have it,
Oh,
now that you
okay.
have it, the catalyst should be the catalyst should be somewhere in your loot pool. So hopefully you'll get it. Like one day, I think we did a strike.
Yeah.
We did a strike and it dropped for me.
Mm-hmm.
Prove you're ready for what
But
comes.
the catalyst, what
Okay.
does it do? Oh, I think it stabilizes the gun. It stabilizes the gun a little bit more, and it gives it a 5th round. It puts the magazine up to 5.
Oh.
instead of 4.
You captured Zone A.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Oh god. Arr!
Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone B captured.
Hi, I need
Zone
nerfs.
Advantage is yours. 2
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean that 3-man onslaught didn't work? Haven't you heard that warlocks need nerfs? Yeah, 3 people just tried to take Zone A from us, and I killed them all. What a combination of rifts and vigilant swing. Yep. Yep.
Well, expert penguin.
Man,
nerd.
Warlocks Need Nerfs Part 3 is gonna be lit.
Nothing can stop
I got so
you.
much footage. I got so much footage for that tonight.
Zone A lost.
Oh god. Nerfs. Nerfs needed.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
You know what? I think that may be the most fun meme we've had going in a while.
Titan
Playing
Seed
further,
Nerf.
Yeah.
further behind your
And how I
lead.
evolved it,
Well done.
Blue Lives Matter style. Took it to the next logical point. I did. Oh, hi. There's a hunter about to die. Because when he saw a warlock with an arc soul, he didn't immediately run for the hills. He thought it pertinent to actually engage with me in Guardian combat. Like, this guy following me over to Zone A has no idea
And
this is a
Guardian
sentient arc soul and he's
combat.
about to die a horrible death. Yep. The arc soul got him. Why aim when you have a sentient arc soul doing it for you? Oh, you mean this guy's
Zone
dead
C
too?
lost.
If I kill one more person... Everybody's trying to kill me at Zone A!
Does Ikora know you're this good? I'll tell her.
It looks like you're taking the.
That's it. Clips are good.
Captured
Oh
Zone A.
god, the clips.
Zone
The clips.
advantage is yours.
So I guess I've gone 10 kills without dying. Saladin just said to me, "Does Ikora know you're this good? I'll tell her." 11 kills, no deaths, Spear. Warlocks need nerfs.
Wow.
I told you. I told you, boo. Watch out, dude. There's 2 of them in there.
You got
Okay.
one of them.
Well, set down a rift. Arc soul.
Okay.
A little bit. Why did he do that?
Oh, I
You're
saw
on the
that.
edge
That
of
was funny.
victory. Annihilate them.
I thought he was gonna see me and like hide behind the wall. And then when he jumped over, I said, "Oh, okay." I too like to live dangerously.
Whoa.
Hi, Arc Soul. You know you got soul.
You strike as one.
Oh. That poor
Right.
man.
You just hate to see it. You
Zone
just.
A lost.
Just ending
I'm
Hot
cold.
Guardian's whole career.
I'm about to ruin this Guardian's whole career. Yeah. Oh no, they got Mercy ruled.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that was Mercy Rule.
I just so everyone's been playing this game for how long? Okay. I just got the Triumph Warlord. Hey, look, hey,
Ooh, what does that mean?
hey. Anybody want to screenshot this?
Whoa. I think that definitely is worth screenshotting.
Warlord is apparently when you complete an Iron Banner match without dying and having defeated 7 opponents.
Wow.
Never did that as a Titan. Never did it as a Hunter either.
No. Oh, didn't you? Well, that's
Wonder
crazy.
how I did this. What class? Wait, let me check the subclass. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna check it? Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying. Saladin is telling Ikora right now. Ikora, Warlocks need nerfs. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Be so nice to have back and forth banter, not banter into abject silence.
Yeah, that wasn't silence. I was agreeing with you. I was like, yeah, they're gonna You're gonna go check, huh? Is that what's gonna
Okay,
happen?
see, that's a lot.
You're gonna check.
Who-
Ah.
Depends on who's asking. What? Oh, they gave me 2.
Oh no, I took a
Hmm.
screenshot and my phone was like, "Rah! Screenshot."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of you getting a 15-0 kill ratio.
Hey. Oh,
That was pretty cool.
I was just asking. I'm surprised it went down like that. I didn't. We mercy ruled them. Oh no. I'm gonna be breaking up that team to find a better
Yeah.
match.
Yes, absolutely, they are.
But you know what I mean. If the Seraph towers are declining, that means I'm probably not going to get this almighty triumph. Because I still have no idea how I'm going to do an entire event of that without interference. If that's one of the if that is truly the triumph that I looked up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll have maybe we can LFG a couple of people,
Maybe.
you know, like, cause we're never gonna do it with a bunch of random. I mean,
There's a
not
chance.
never, but it'll take a lot
yeah.
of luck. Yeah, it'll take some. Yeah.
Isn't there a tab for like events? In the
There's a yeah. There's
I'm not seeing
mhm,
it.
there's
Oh, Vanguard.
a
There we
let's
go. Is
see.
it under Vanguard? What's Iron Banner
Yeah.
under?
Isn't it? I think it's under Crucible.
Oh, hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. Oh, yay, I got Radagast Legacy. Win Iron Banner matches as each subclass. Yay.
Nice.
Combat record, Valor ranks, Glory ranks. Ah, there we go, Iron Banner. Okay, let's see, where's this triumph at? Warlord, yep. In which you defeat at least 7 opponents and are never defeated. Oof, Usurper. Shut down an opponent's streak of 20. In a single life, defeat 50 opposing guardian. Yeah, who has that? No one.
You
What?
probably do. Oh, in a single, so you have to kill 50 guardians just to get 50
I have never
kills.
seen anyone get 50 kills in Iron Banner, much less on a single life. I've never seen anyone get 50. Ever. Ever.
You captured Zone
50
C.
kills? How? How, Sway? How are you
I don't
supposed to
know
get
how.
50? There's not even enough time.
Opponent claimed Zone
get
In a
50 kills.
6v6 match.
The other team
Advantage is yours.
would literally need to be standing
Seriously.
still for you to just kill them over and over.
I knew that. I knew that was gonna work. Sorry. Taking zone A. If y'all had waited 2 seconds, y'all all
Yep.
could have had Arc Souls. We could have been somebody. Someone's jumping through the window. Okay, that was a failed thunder.
captured
You
Zone
see?
A.
You see?
The
You
flames
just
are
saw a
quiet.
failed
Let
thunder
the
crash.
wolves
Didn't that look silly?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
He T-bowed in front of us, and we were just like, okay. Shot.
Like, oh, that was strange.
Like, T-bowing exists in this universe? I never knew.
The flames have gone cold.
That's depressing. Don't come out of that tunnel to try and kill me, please. I have Arc Souls.
Zone
Yep,
A
he came out of the freaking tunnel! And then the Arc Soul killed him!
of thralls.
It
Opponent
wasn't
claimed
even
Zone
me,
B.
it was the Arc Soul! Dear, they don't listen to me. Oh no, Jose has departed. La Migra.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
they got him.
I don't know. Someone called ice on
They
him.
got him.
You're like La Migra.
Let me.
You strike as one.
I told you, dude. Machete
Zone C
changed my life.
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That movie changed my life. I'm gonna take Zone B back with great difficulty. It's probably not gonna happen, but there's a bunch of red dots coming toward me, so no promises. My Arc Soul is not freaking out, so I guess they're waiting for me to
Zone
take
B.
it so they can catch me on the
flames have
retreat.
ignited. Let the wolves hunt. You've extended
Okay.
No, I
your
don't even
lead.
know. I don't know how
I'm
that
not
happened.
surprised.
This game is baffling because I'm running into very few enemies, and then the ones I do are just on the brink of death. Because I guess we're just, you know. Oh God. You are a really bad shot, sir. Oh.
I just saw
Flames have
somebody
gone
trying
cold.
really hard to run through a wall. That was very weird.
Yeah, they're coming for me.
Zone C captured. You captured Zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. 2 down.
Man,
The battlefield
I mean, that
is
wasn't predictable at
yours.
all.
Finish it. I will never forget your deeds.
Warlocks
2
need
down.
nerfs.
No, they
Did you
don't.
see what I just did?
Yeah, you used your super and killed a bunch of people.
It's a good thing I recorded that clip, because that is a grossly simplified version of what just happened.
You captured Zone A.
I'm sorry.
Zone B captured.
This is a glorious night.
Zone advantage is yours.
I feel like
The
I feel like we
glorious
should be earning
people.
glory right now instead of valor, because
Opponent claims Zone C.
all of these Iron Banner matches are, you know, they're feeling good, dear. They're feeling good. Full grenades and rifts have returned. Arc Soul, you're dead. Arc Souls 2, Warlock of the Most Win. Okay.
Zone C captured.
Arc Soul
I'm
2.
calling it.
He's calling it.
United. Let the wolves hunt.
He's calling it.
Warlocks should not be allowed
Well
in Iron
fought
Banner.
and well won.
Salt kill. Oh, he got away. Hey, I got better devils.
Hey, nice. Sounds fun.
Oof. Oh man, is that twice?
Wow. Pretty amazing.
I think I need to stop being a warlock for tonight. This is. Oh god. I'm too strong. Too strong. My feet are strong. That's what I say whenever I put on the transversive steps. Yeah. My feet are strong.
Oh yeah, they're finding a new match. Breaking
Yeah,
up
they're
that those
might
teams.
be a good idea to, yeah, just maybe. That is hysterical. I do. You see this this emblem that we're both using?
Yeah.
I really like this emblem. Probably, I think this is probably
Me
one of the
too,
best
it's-
ones they've made.
Quite nice.
I used to use the what was it? I think it was called the Scar of Radagast. I used to use that one, but
Mhm.
this one's nice. It reminds me of the Pyre in Rise of Iron.
Yeah, I think that's why it works for me. It's like, you know, you're looking at like this like burning
Hmm. Oh.
in the night thing.
Yeah. It's got that.
Whenever going to the beach is okay again. We have to like go out to the beach and have like a bonfire.
Oh man, that would be nice. I really like going to was it
Yeah.
Burning Man?
I did. Oh yeah. Oh my God, we have to do that. Although I think this year, I mean, it's this year. Of course, it's canceled. But I think they're doing something digital instead. They're doing like a virtual Burning Man, and I don't know how, but that's how they're doing it this year.
If they
I
do it in
think.
VR chat, there's gonna be a bunch of like Ugandan knuckles running around a fire.
That would be interesting if they did like a VR Burning Man. That would be his. Oh my God, I would be there for that for sure.
Well, I think it's great that, you know, we have all like VR technology has gotten to the point it has, and now that we have a pandemic, you know, someone somewhere is feeling vindicated in their extraneous, convoluted purchase. You're like, see,
Right?
who can go to the Sistine Chapel and who can't now?
Well, you know, what is it? The latest Rift model. What is it? The Rift whatever the latest version is, it's completely sold out. You can't get it.
Show me.
I mean, they don't even call it the. Well, it's not. You should say Oculus because
Yeah,
it's the Oculus something, right? Because I noticed that the branding is more Oculus than. But yeah, they've gone nuts with
claimed Zone A.
with innovating on that thing. I mean, you know, the hardwareless version of it was really nice. Was a nice step in the right direction, because now they have a more powerful version of the, you know, of the completely computer-free version of the Rift.
Yeah.
I'm fighting this hunter that doesn't want to die. Don't at me. Never mind. Arc Soul's gonna kill him. Thank you.
Zone B.
Zone C looks like it's about to be accosted. All I have in my hands is an SMG, so I'm not terribly useful, but I could use some help taking C back. Oh, never mind. Oh,
We're here.
Thank you. Looks like they're coming from A again, boo-boo. So we could patrol this tunnel a little bit, or Invisible Man. I know you peeped that.
Yeah, I see him.
Are you really walking up to that dude's face? You are so lucky I'm behind you. Yes, Reckless Cheeks.
Leave no one standing.
I see you using the fourth horseman. Bap.
Well, you have to get up close to really get somebody with that.
Behind us. Probably jumping up to see. He's lurking. I can hear him lurking.
Zone B lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he dead? He died. All right, so we're missing A and B. If they take C, they got a power play. You want to take B?
Yeah, take B.
There's probably like one person guarding B. One or two people.
Yeah, there's somebody up there.
Hi, this is a machine gun.
You strike as one.
I caught him slipping now.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Yep, straight ahead. Machine gun.
I can see why.
Just call me Kelly.
You captured Zone A. They hear the howls and no fear.
It's like Rambo without any bullets, so what good is a machine gun if it has any ammo? Zone C seems to have a lot of red on it. Oh, they got me.
Oh.
You're in first place, Chica.
The hunt has ended. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone
Now
B
I know
captured.
they said I have no soul,
Advantage is yours.
but I beg to differ. If I hold the right bumper, I do.
We can actually see you have a soul. Oh.
Damn.
A bigger lead, but now your enemy is
They got that
complacency.
summertime sadness. This is just depressing.
You captured Zone C. Everything is
If
yours.
y'all don't cut
Relish
this
the
out,
time.
there is a mercy rule in your future. I mean, admirable attempt, but as soon as you saw the rift come down, you should have ran screaming, my man. This guy saw me throw down a rift and just ran right into me. And I just shot him. I'm like, why?
They're staggering.
That's when
Don't
you know
let up.
you've given
The
up.
howls are quiet.
That,
Return to the fight.
I think morale is down on the other team, hun. I think the other team is broken.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Like, that guy just ran directly into me. We're on the cusp of one. It's oh no. Come on, man. Move with confidence. He's up there. Get him. Boop.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B captured. Now you are the wolf.
Holy
Finish the
ass.
hunt. That's two.
He's calling it.
He's calling it.
I didn't get to use my other super.
You are victorious.
No, nope.
I didn't get to
Nope,
use
we're
my
not
super
doing
at
the
all.
salt shadow shot. Nope, we're not doing that here. Nope. Not on my watch. Somebody tried to do a salty shadow shot, man. I'm not having it.
Salty shit.
Yeah, like right when he's like, I'm calling it. All I heard was, "Eeeh." I said, nope. Mm-mm. No end of game catharsis for you. Oof.
Well, okay.
So, you miss about them Guardian games.
Yes, let's talk about the Guardian games. Guardian games. Well, okay. So apparently, it's going to be like kind of like the Guardian Olympics, where every class is basically competing,
The
right?
Guardian
Like the
Olympics?
hunters are competing. Yeah, like the Guardian Olympics.
Go.
Like the hunters are competing with the warlocks and the titans. And I heard the scuttlebutt is that because the hunter population outnumbers every other class, they're
We said that last week.
they're gonna. Oh, okay. Well, sorry,
Why are you sorry?
but I don't
Then
know
you-
because you were like, well, you said that last week.
I was just saying. Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Well, yeah. Apparently, they're gonna weigh against or
Well, yeah.
somehow weigh the way in which they decide who gets the most wins or whatever, in a way that accounts for the fact that there are more hunters than every other class. I don't know how they're gonna do that, and I hope it's not glitched.
Well, no, they said that they're not going to. I think, I don't know actually. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it's going to be like an algorithm or something, but it's supposed to like balance it out a bit, just so they don't dominate the charts.
Mhm. Yeah.
Do you know what the activities are, or I mean, come on.
No, I mean, let's see. There's supposed to be okay, so there's a new
The
exotic
heir apparent.
and yeah, the heir apparent.
Iron Banner.
Which I think is a it's a, what do you call it?
It looks like the Colossus's machine gun.
Machine
it looks like the
gun.
machine gun the Cabal Colossus carries.
Yeah.
It's definitely a heavy. I would die laughing if it was like a special.
And apparently
It's like a primary or a special.
yeah.
I'm like, now you're thinking exotic, Bungie. That's an exotic. That
Like
in the
the
primary
battles of
slot.
old. Go.
I am always so happy to see Eva Levante. It's like she's your aunt that comes to visit,
She's
you know?
like Aunt Flo,
Captured Zone A.
like the
Opponent
one that
claims
has
Zone
like a
C.
lot of cats and the like the bottle
Yeah.
Opponent claims
She's really
Zone
sweet,
B.
but just
Yeah.
you know, she's out of touch,
Your
but really
opponent
sweet. So
pulled
you
ahead.
you don't have the heart to tell her. Why are you doing what you're doing? I'm a warlock. Sorry, he needed a reality check.
Zone B
He
captured.
hid behind a
Zone
wagon.
advantage is yours. Zone A
So-
lost.
We hid behind
I
a
said,
wagon.
you know my
captured
grenade
Zone
like
C.
calls lightning down
Zone
from the heavens,
advantage
right?
is
Like it doesn't have a
yours.
blast radius unless you consider the sky to be a blast radius. Can we not act like I'm not a warlock? I feel insulted when you treat me like a hunter.
Zone B
I took
lost.
zone C and I'm taking A. That must mean, and I haven't seen a
I'm
soul.
at A now.
Is everybody just around zone B?
Captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours.
Has everybody just been fighting around zone B?
I guess so. I guess everyone's just like Zone B, man. Oh no,
Zone
there's someone
C
taking
lost.
C too.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can power play them before. Ah,
You
no, you
captured
said it was
Zone
already
B.
taken.
You
Who's
have
taken?
the advantage. Press on.
Okay, he had the Drang on him. That was silly. The Drang.
The lead is yours.
Oof. Oof. All right, here you go, folks. It's about that time.
Zone A lost.
Zone C is
Yeah.
crawling with creatures. From what I can see, I'm gonna go and try and take it. Yeah, Zone C is about to get lit in a bad way.
Yeah.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
That zone advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Zone B lost.
Thank you.
A powerful statement.
Zone A.
Yep.
This is a very team. I noticed just how much we're rolling together. I like this. Not a lot of teamwork going on here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost.
oh, I thought that. Oops.
Your opponent.
You wanna hit?
moved
You wanna hit
ahead.
C?
Yeah.
It'll
why
put
not?
us on the path to C since somebody. Because usually people go C A anyway. There's a hunter or something over here. What is that? Oh, it's a Titan. Get away. Get
He's
out of here.
up there.
No. Oh, there's another one.
Captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, I got both of them. Okay, there's another one.
Okay.
Why are there so many of these people?
Another one. They're like DJ Khaled. They're Khaled.
Yeah.
Zone C.
I
Captured.
lost Zone A.
The fires are lit.
Oh, no.
Find your prey
Thank you.
and end them.
They're all over Zone A. There's like three of them over there, so you know that's at least half the team. Oh shit! Storm Trance is over there. It's heading for Zone C. I killed it. See, that's when Vorpal weapon comes in handy. They're coming for they're coming for C right now. You got my back?
The howls are quiet. Return
Yeah.
to
Thank
the
you.
fight.
Wait, where are
Zone
you?
C. I said I was
Oh,
at
I
C.
see you. Okay.
You didn't. You
Opponent
weren't listening
captured
when you
Zone
said.
Yeah, there was another guy.
I see how it is.
There was another guy over there. I thought you were up ahead.
I said I'm at Zone C.
Together, like Iron Lords. Zone advantage
Verbatim.
is yours.
Watch out! There's a sniper. Oof. Show of Force XF4865. What is that? The Black Armory Sniper? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Ooh, red dot.
Zone B lost.
Context.
I'm sorry. I don't know what he thought. Like,
Zone A captured.
he was trying to
Zone
snipe
advantage
me,
is
and then he
yours.
couldn't, and then he thought he could thunder crash me, and that didn't work. So, that was a little weird.
So unsuccessful across the board.
Yeah, that was just like, okay, so you thought from a distance you could get me, and then that didn't work. And then you thought you could just like run up on me. That was bizarre.
5 minutes remain. Zone B captured. Now you are the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Okay, so
Mhm.
okay, so
Mhm.
hold on.
The hunt has ended. Opponent claimed
Impassioned
Zone A.
deliveries?
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Mhm.
Zone C captured. captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, there's gonna be a... Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of
Zone B
forgot.
lost.
Then, yeah, I forgot about.
Your lead grows sharper. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
No, I forgot about the whole thing where apparently apparently the team that, or the subclass that wins, there's gonna be like a statue
Zone
that
B
gets
captured.
added to
You
the
are in
tower and
control.
stays there
Show
for the
them
rest
what
of the
that
year.
means. 3 minutes left.
Isn't that cool? In the tower. Yep. It's gonna stay in the tower for the rest of the year.
That's nuts.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Oh, so there's gonna be a giant Titan,
Let the
huh?
wolves rest. The hunt is
Mm.
over.
Gonna be a giant Titan statue
I
in the
hope
middle
not.
of the. Well, I mean, I feel like this is a lose-lose
Opponent
situation
claims
for you,
Zone
okay?
A.
Because
You captured Zone
if a
B.
warlock ends up in the tower, then it means they need nerfs.
If a warlock ends up in the tower,
They need
it'll
nerfs.
mean that we won through hard work
Arc souls and
determination.
rifts, and
Okay.
it means you went through arc souls, rifts, buffing each other, and healing yourselves with your grenades.
And also using grenades as
Captured
sentient
Zone
arc
A.
souls.
Zone
But
advantage.
And
that's
as med
besides the
packs.
point.
Zone B
Grenades can
lost.
heal you too. When you're a Dawn Blade, they extend
Yeah.
your glide. I just realized that for every subclass, there is a decisively non-grenade function for the Warlock's grenades in every subclass. For Void, you can use them as med packs. For Arc, you can turn them into Arc Souls, which is basically a shoulder-mounted cannon.
Zone C captured.
And Dawn Blades.
I know.
And
it's
Dawn
great.
Blades can either use them as throwable health packs when you're using Well of Radiance, or they can extend how far you glide when you're a Dawn Blade.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
It's time to stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Where's your Vanguard
Oh.
leader?
She's meditating. What she does.
Well, you know,
She just stands there and meditates.
she really does, though. Like, that's canon.
That's literally all
She used to be the Meditations Vanguard.
Yeah.
Bitch ass! Bitch ass!
2 down. 3 down.
Warlocks need nerfs!
Zone A captured. Zone.
What?
Oh my god!
You were the wolf. Finish.
Oh my god! Oh no, I'm done. I'm done. Nope. I'm done. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You're done. You're just done. Done with these warlock
Oh my
shenanigans.
god. Jessica. I cast my super. I killed one person. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the distance
Yeah.
from zone A to that little back area where you spawn?
Yeah.
I look over and I see 3 guardians. I jump towards them, super fully active, all of them firing at me. In front of them, I put down a healing rift and then killed all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's the proper physical reaction. I heard that. That's okay. Like I said, the distance between zone A and the back. They had that much space to kill me. I threw a rift down right in front of them. Somebody is mad. Oh You know that's never happened to me, and I hope it never does, because that's like, exit game. Are you sure you want to delete Destiny 2? Yes. Do you want to take it off your home screen? Yes. Oh no. I think that's going to be the final clip played in Warlocks Need Nerfs. Was this the third? Was this the third
Oh,
sequel? What do we call
really?
this one? Like, oh hell no?
Oh hell no.
Isn't that the subtitle of one of the
Is
Sharknado
it?
movies? Oh hell no.
But yes. Oh hell no.
I'm listening.
They have really funny subtitles. Oh, I mean, maybe for the next
Wasn't
one,
it Sharknado 2, the second
we
one?
could
Iron Banner.
the second
I
one.
know.
Yes,
How profound.
second one, and I think the third one is something. Yeah, the third one is oh
Yep.
hell no, and then the fourth one is is the Fourth Awakening.
The fourth. Yes, and I remember that. I remember when I told you that, like back when it came out,
Taking.
and you gave me the straightest look, and then just walked away. And I was like, "What? What? Don't you want to see it?"
And
Just
then
not a word.
You
Not a
captured
word to
Zone
me.
C. Opponent claimed Zone
That was the
A.
moment you disowned me.
and then yep.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh. I got killed by Suros? Oh no. That was great.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
You really
is
going to take Zone A
yours.
without any rifts? Okay, Zone A is really hot. Zone B is being stolen from us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slide through there if my butt touches it.
Okay, I'm
Alright, there we
gonna.
go. Yeah, all you gotta do is like touch it with a toe, and then they lose their progress in stealing the zone.
Oh, okay.
I have a bad feeling about this, but I'm gonna jump over there anyway. See what happens.
Hmm.
Hey, buddy.
Zone C lost.
Oh no! Oh no! Thank you.
Zone B lost. You're
I
being
was-
hunted.
I didn't even
God damn
realize
it.
I was
Let
flanking
your
that
guard
guy. That was
down.
kind of funny. Is that dude over there still alive, or? Okay.
Your opponent pulled ahead.
I really like this map. It's got so many sight lines and so many like choke points and silliness in it.
2 down.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting. Like, I actually like the way this level
Flames
is
have gone
designed.
cold.
I feel like its design inherently keeps you
too,
on your
actually.
toes
Opponent
because
claimed
there's so
Zone
many
C.
entry
Zone
points
A
to every
captured.
area.
It's like-
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press
Yeah.
on. The lead is yours.
You still got Arc Souls over here? Okay, good. I was gonna say because we're gonna need
Yeah.
him as soon as we open this door.
Send them scurrying. 2 down. Zone B lost.
Ah, they got Zone B.
Oh. Ah, goddammit.
Okay, 2 people firing at once can't really. Yeah, can't
Uh
really.
oh.
I thought you were gonna live. That's
No.
why. That's why I slid in like that. It's
Yeah.
all right. We can sneak back in. Maybe from the outside. Hey, dude.
Zone A lost. The pack is hunting you.
Oops.
Stand strong.
That's not
You've
good.
Lost the lead.
No, this is not good.
What the hell?
That was weird.
Yeah? Did you die near me?
Yeah.
Like, what was that electrocuted us?
The howls are
I'm not
quiet.
sure.
Return to the
Lord.
fight.
Good lord. I jumped into that and it was far too late.
Yeah.
The name of his
All
clan
right.
is the Space Magic Kingdom. That's funny.
Their small lead has become something
Yeah.
more. Don't
I
let
thought
them
that's where
continue.
all warlocks going for amusement. Okay, Zone C is
Opponent
really hot.
claimed Zone A.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, why not? Stop. Leave me alone. I'm calling my mom.
Hammer time?
Opponent claimed Zone
Absolutely. Now that you mention it, it's just in hammer time.
Zone A captured. You captured Zone C.
I don't know
Zone
what
advantage
gave you
is
that much
yours.
confidence, but that hurts my feelings that you thought that was possible. Like, were you trying to say my riffs don't... my riffs don't lie? Didn't you hear the Shakira song?
That's two.
Is that how it
My
goes?
riffs don't lie, and I'm
Riffs
starting to...
Three opponents
feel the grind.
down.
What?
Zone
That's not the
B
way the song goes?
captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Close. What the?
You know, I did not expect anyone to be in that room. These people
neither.
respawn like the Dothraki,
It's
I
like-
swear.
Yeah.
Respawn like the Dothraki. Oh, Lord.
Like the Dothraki.
Just when you
5
think
minutes
they're out,
remaining.
they spawn back in.
And that's how you gain ground.
Don't get too excited, Saladin. We got like 10 more points of ground to gain back, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
They're gonna come for B eventually.
I love how he's rooting for
Right.
us. That's encouraging. That makes me happy.
How did that not kill him? Really?
What?
Zone C lost.
Okay.
Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, shit. Wow. Did you see that?
No.
This
what
Titan just hit
happened?
someone with a shoulder charge and they both exploded in a ball of electricity.
Zone A captured. Zone B lost. Zone advantage.
They
is
both
yours.
exploded in a volley of electricity. Don't know how that... I guess the Warlock hit him at the same time he got
Zone
shoulder
advantage
charged. That's
is
happened to me before.
yours.
Holy dirt!
You captured
Ah,
Zone B.
run!
You
Run!
Oh,
Run for
I'm
your
running away.
life! Oh.
Goodbye.
Now see, that's what Bakar means, okay?
I'm running around.
That's what Bakar means. That is a proper usage of Bakar right there. We ran in there, saw a Nova Bomb, was like, nope, retreat!
Nope.
That's two. Zone B captured.
He ran up and said, oh shit, it's a Arc Warlock with an Arc Soul and a Healing Rift, run! And he couldn't run fast
Zone
enough.
C captured.
He couldn't
Zone
run
advantage is
fast enough.
yours.
You know why?
Zone A captured. Everything
Because
is
Arc
yours.
Souls.
Relish this time.
Because Arc
Arc
Souls.
Souls.
Yeah. The Arc Soul game is tight. Alright. This is a very acceptable level of comeback.
Yes, this is. We brought this back. I'm very impressed by it.
Oh yeah.
The howl.
We just had to let them know we were not playing with them today. That's all.
Yeah.
Had to dig deep. Find the core. Gotta engage our core.
Yes. Definitely engage our core. Yep.
Oh, nice. Do you rift here often?
You captured Zone A.
I do.
Lead grows sharper.
Really my favorite
I
place
threw down
to
a rift
rift.
right next to you.
Well thought.
Double rift around the way.
Okay, that was great.
That was a,
Felt like we worked for
nice,
that one.
very nicely hard fought battle there. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, look at you.
Hey.
Excuse my
hey.
cheeks.
I mean, I mean, really, dear.
All right, you want to do one more?
Sure. That was
Okay.
bananas were had. Bananas.
Bananas were had. Bananas.
Bananas
Have been
in
conquered.
space will shoot you in the face. Trying to work off.
Wait,
Yeah, like bananas in pajamas.
Bananas.
You know, they're dear.
Oh my god, I remember playing bananas in
They're
pajamas.
coming down the stairs. They're coming down in pairs, and they're chasing teddy bears. Don't ask me why I remember this. I don't know why. I think it's the jingle. The jingle is it's catchy. What?
I think that was it for me. It was all about the jingle.
Well, I mean, now that you know the lyrics, you can totally sing it.
Bananas in pajamas. They're coming down
Next
the
time we play
stairs.
Rock Band, better get 5 stars in that song.
In pajamas. Oh, this.
No, I doubt it. If it is, that's amazing. I still loved the fact that RE or Brains was in it. Made me happy.
That was amazing. That was definitely one of those moments when like life and video games
Let us see
converged
what
in a very
today's
fun
song
way.
is unmade of.
Agreed. Although, which game was it? Oh man. Actually, I think it was Guitar Hero. Was it Guitar? Yeah, I think it was Guitar Hero. They put the Steve Vai
Opponent
version of the
claims
Halo
zone
2 theme in
B.
Guitar
Opponent
Hero.
claims zone C.
Yeah,
Opponent
Steve
took
Vai
the
did a
lead.
guitar. Like, yeah, there's like a. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
okay,
there is
okay.
a badass Steve Vai guitar playing version of the Halo 2 main theme. And I think when Activision got control of Guitar Hero, they did like an exclusive song or whatever for the platforms. In the Xbox version, it was the Halo theme.
Oh, I see. Wait, is this a Destiny 1 map?
Yeah. This is the yeah. Actually, this map's from Rise of Iron. It's the map set on Fellwinter's Peak.
Okay.
You know what's crazy, dear? It's just outside of the social, it's just outside of the social space.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Wow. This
wait.
is crazy. I haven't seen this in such a long
Do you see where I'm
time.
standing? Wait, look. All right, stop moving. Turn around completely. Here's the bridge.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Zone C
Yeah.
lost.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep. We are on Fellwinter's Peak, boo.
So, Solomenter was kind of a dick
Apparently.
from the
Do you
lore.
know that lore? Because I did not
Yeah.
see the video yet. I would love if you explain that to me. Did you see
Zone
it?
A lost.
It's like something about Fellwinter fighting Shax.
I,
Here, their small lead has
yeah,
become something
apparently
more.
Shax,
Don't let them continue.
Spellwinter, and so okay, so apparently Shax was not originally an Iron Lord. Shax was a warlock.
A warlock?
He was a
Oh my
warlord.
god, you scared the crap out of me.
Not a warlock. He was a warlord, which is basically, around the time when, the Risen started
Opponent
appearing.
claims Zone A.
There were these
Who's the
people
Risen?
who just. So basically, that's what Guardians were before the Vanguard was a
Cut their
thing.
momentum. Keep
Oh,
pushing.
so they were just a weird anomalous race called the Risen?
Warlock's power is a
That's
fearsome
interesting.
Yeah, that's what people called Guardians, when they started appearing.
Huh.
Captured Zone B.
And the Risen were just these weird people that
Opponent
were
claimed
dead
Zone C.
and then came back and all of a sudden couldn't die
That's messed up.
unless you killed their guardian, you killed the ghost and did the whole thing. um so for they weren't all good
Hmm.
for a minute there.
That makes
Like
sense.
some some of them were kind
I
of
mean, with
jerks.
great power, right?
Like
You
they
captured
used
Zone A. Zone
yeah,
advantage
exactly.
is
Like
yours.
they would utilize their
That's two.
power uh
I don't know how I died.
in good or bad ways. So
Hmm.
so during this time, it was so that a lot of the Risen became warlords, and that they would take control of a certain area, and they would, defend the
Zone B
people
lost.
around them, or not, whatever. But they had control of that area, and that was Shaxx. Shaxx had control of a specific area, and he was not an Iron
Hmm.
Lord. Um,
Zone C
in
captured.
fact,
Two zones are yours. Zone A
he was
lost.
all about. He was kind of feared. Like people didn't really get him. Like he had some weird rules for how he went about stuff.
He seems like he would. He seems like he would be like a imposing,
5 minutes
an
He was.
imposing figure, even before Crucible and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Way before then, he was that. Um,
You captured Zone A. Two zones
So-
are yours.
so
Zone
I guess
C
I
lost.
mean I'm still going through, but so far, what the? Oh, I don't know what even killed me. It said killed by the architect. I was going up some stairs.
Two down. Three down.
Nerfs.
Guess I tripped up the stairs and broke my neck.
I got them. I avenged you. You want a hug?
Zone
Okay.
C captured.
Thank you.
You have the advantage.
Yes, I
Press
do.
on.
I would like a hug, please.
Jesus. Good. The Arc Soul got him. As long as the Arc Soul got him, I'm happy. I hate it when people jump in the air and use shotguns. It's just so. It's such a cliche. It's such a mechanical cliche. I wonder why people do it. Like, does jumping in the air make you more accurate?
Zone
Like,
A
do you think you're
lost.
confusing somebody? when you
No.
do- like, why do you jump before you use the shotgun?
Zone B captured.
Knuckleheads?
Zone advantage
Like
is
shock and awe.
yours.
I'm gonna
You just run past the heavy.
jump
Don't
into the
waste it.
air.
You just ran past the heavy.
Oh, I
It
did
wasn't
not
even there.
did not intend to.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Ah. I'm mad. Well, at least I didn't drop it. I think I used enough of the bullets that I didn't drop it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using the Rasputin machine gun for some reason. Figured it'd be a little bit fun to use it. I don't regret the decision, but I kind of do wish I
3
used the
minutes
hammerhead
left.
instead.
You're getting closer. Fight on.
I mean, sure, he's gonna engage me, but he's gonna die doing it. Yep, he's dead.
You captured Zone A. You are in control.
We got it.
Show them what that means.
We're coming
Nice.
back up. We were down by like 15 a second ago. Damn it all.
That's two.
Oh my gosh, that's a Nova bomb. You just ran past my dead body. At least you didn't take my weapon this
Flames
time.
have gone cold.
All right. Stop that.
Opponent claims Zone C.
What? What?
Nothing.
I forgot. What did you say when you found me?
Opponent
You were like,
claims
"Ooh,
Zone
heavy
A.
ammo." I was like, really?
Zone
Is that
B
what's in it?
captured.
It was just on the ground.
I am so offended.
It was just sitting there.
Am I a joke to you?
Zone B lost. Now
Like you
are
could have revived
hunted.
me. It was like,
You're
nah,
being
nah.
hunted.
Mhm.
Don't let your
Very
guard
sad.
down.
I thought this dome was gonna open up at some point and something was gonna be down here. I remember this dome.
Me too.
Iron. They were gonna get into the iron catacombs.
The howls are quiet. Return to the
You know,
fight.
one thing that somebody said, and I'm not entirely sure how true or not true this is. Wow, you really tried to get that salt kill, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Took him out.
Opponent claimed Zone
Oh.
B. 1 minute remains.
Oh my god, they're all
Opponent claimed
casting
Zone
Fists of
A.
Havoc. Why?
Their small lead has become something more. Don't let them continue.
What? Oh wow, I can reset my Valor? Jesus. You know what, that makes sense, because it was double, they usually put double Valor up during bananas, right?
Yeah, they do.
Alright, let me not forget to reset this thing then, because I always forget to reset my Valor. I love it when you like reach the end, they give you all this gear. And they hit you with like 10 enhancement cores.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
Maybe one of these.
All right, maybe we shouldn't end on a no.
Oh, what? Really? Alright. Let's do it. Oh, wow. And you can earn an exclusive Bungie Rewards Guardian Games box.
Yeah, I love that. That's so
Why am I reading
cool.
all this? Let me see. It's got pennants. Oh my goodness.
Penance?
Yes. You know what pennants are? The little flags. Little.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. Yeah, so you can get like
Oh my gosh, there's ornaments on the little ghosts. That's cool. It's like a bird and a lion and a snake. Wow.
yeah,
Oh, is it
there's
like
like
Phoenix? So it's like the Warlock, the Titans, and the Hunters. This gear
Yeah.
really looks like something else. I gotta say, like, I don't want to make this I don't want to make this an adjective or anything, but this is like Eververse quality stuff here. I like this.
yeah, man, you can download wallpapers.
But yeah, but I mean, this is great looking gear. Like I said, like it seems like they put a lot of work into Guardian games. It seems like, you know, it does seem like a good. It does seem like a good chunk of dev time went into making this look appropriate. I just hope that the. I just hope that the medals and like the I hope that the medals and the quests and the bounties and everything are interesting or at least compelling, you know, to want to be played through. And I am seeing this thing here, though. This is if you complete her weekly exotic, she's going to have a weekly exotic quest to claim one of 3 exotic ghosts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think the ghosts are the little
Oh, wait a second.
the
April 21st to May 12th.
they're like either the lion, the snake, and the other thing.
It says you can complete 3 to get 3.
The bird.
All right, so it says you can complete all 3 weekly quests to gain all 3. Looking at the calendar here, Guardian Games is exactly that long. It's
3
actually
weeks?
4 weeks long.
Iron
Yeah,
Banner.
so 1 quest per week.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm into that.
Who the heck is You noob? Sorry. Whoever was like, no! Whoever was standing in front of us on the Iron Banner startup screen, he's wearing all of the righteous armor and the helm of Saint 14. And his righteous armor ain't got no ornaments. Looking all bland.
You
Looking all
captured Zone A.
bland.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
What, have you seen the righteous armor with all the ornaments on it? It looks awesome. I have a
It
picture.
does.
I have a picture
Opponent
of me
claims Zone B.
feeding the pigeons next to Saint 14 with a full set of righteous armor on, and I'd colored it all red because it was February. So it actually it looks like it looks like an evil, and it looks like Saint 14's evil and good sides are feeding pigeons together. Get out of there!
Oh, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna go over there and kill that guy.
You
He's getting on my
captured
nerves.
Zone B. 2 zones are yours. Your opponent pulled ahead.
Zone B is tooken like them Nissans. We're gonna go for Zone C.
Is it tick 3 in?
I said
You're
it's tooken
pulling
with
ahead.
them Nissans. Tells you everything you need to know, really. Why do I hear sizzling? Why is there a sizzling noise?
I don't know.
Got killed by the Crimson. I tried to take C, but there was no one here.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, it's a sniper. I wonder why I've been using an SMG. I don't know. I actually don't have a good answer for that question. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the quest. Oops. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because you already did it for your
I already did it
character,
for my
right?
warlock, yeah. I don't know why I
Zone A
keep thinking
lost.
that. Like, I keep thinking like I'm doing the quest and not just the bounties.
Yeah.
But
Opponent took the lead.
I
You
I
got no
will say
momentum.
this.
Keep pushing.
I picked up all of these bounties today,
Zone
dear.
B lost. The hunt is
I'm
on.
about to do like the third. I'm about to
Zone A.
complete like the third one.
Fight well.
Yeah.
Wow.
These bounties are getting eaten. What can I say, dear? We got skills. Yep, when we roll together, all 4 Iron Banner bounties almost get knocked out.
The hunt has ended.
Like, seriously, 3 out of 4? Let's go. Who's shooting bullets from up there?
Yeah.
Zone
Oh, there he
C
is.
I don't know.
captured.
What
Opponent
gun is
claimed
that?
Zone A.
Why does it hit so hard, too? Jesus. Hey, I do rifts.
A warlock's
Moving
power
into the
is
head.
fierce.
All your friends are
Zone
dead.
C lost. Zone B captured.
Shit. Okay, well. No rift, no matter how strong, can stop a hammer to the knee.
No? You got a hammer
I
to
did.
the knee?
Specifically, hit me in the knee. Nope. Wrong direction. Go forth and destroy. Yeah, that phrase is never going to mean the same thing to you ever again. Now every time I say this, you're going to think of a southern
Zone
fish.
C, you have the advantage. Press on.
Oh, it's a Dawn Blade. 999. Ooh.
Zone B lost.
If you don't think people who are light 999 are evil, I suggest you look at that upside down. Keep that third eye open.
And it'll clue you
Yup,
in
keep that third eye open.
as their true
Zone
purposes.
advantage is yours.
I'm gonna go over there and throw a grenade at this guy so he dies.
Zone
Hey,
C
he still died.
lost.
Of course he did.
I mean, I don't feel like that was a given. But
5 minutes
I know you were praying for me, so. You're like, oh, he's gonna run over there and die? Okay, well, YOLO. Ow. Somebody out there is sniping? No. But he's in the big courtyard area.
I feel
Hmm?
like
Zone A
Okay.
lost. The howl of the wolf
You feel like
is
what?
not the end. Be vigilant.
I don't know. I feel like we should be further ahead.
I assumed we were winning up until about a second ago. Like, this doesn't
Yeah.
feel like we're losing, but apparently we are.
Right.
Above, oh, that's us. Alright, we got a golden gun popping.
All of you together, like Iron Lords. The hunt
Hello,
has
Rift.
ended.
Here.
You captured Zone B.
Okay, I say zone C. There's a bunch of people at zone C. We might be able to have the element of surprise.
Okay.
What the hell did he shoot me with? Hammerhead.
Wow.
Claimed Zone A.
Heavy.
Opponent
Watch your
claimed
cheeks.
Zone C.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Sent over
Nova
to
bomb.
Wow.
Sings, and he
Wow.
Okay.
I
shine.
mean... Now you know how it
I
feels.
was very determined to hang on to that zone.
Was he? He's still down there, by
Okay.
the way.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. That man got 4 people.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage.
There's somebody out
is
there. Watch it.
yours.
Probably
Zone
coming from the
B lost.
right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, right side.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, dude. I don't know why that's such a cliche of mine that I'd love to indulge. I just like saying hi to people before
3 minutes
I kill them with
left.
supers. Yeah,
Oh,
that seems to
really?
be a weird thing that I just do. I just say hi. Bitch!
I think it's just because you like being friendly.
You're right. This guy really successfully ran away from
Have
me.
the advantage. Press on.
He thinks he did.
He believes.
They're really trying to kill me by firing a hard light down a long hallway. So I'm just gonna leave. The level of cowardice is just very off-putting to my soul. Like 3 people and all 3 of you are hanging back? No, if there's 3 of you, all 3 of you should be pushing forward. I'm one dude. Coward ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's 3 of us and one of them, it's
Cowards.
like, all right, so we're all gonna shoot this guy in the face, right?
A powerful
Yeah.
statement.
Like, nope, he didn't get that memo. Boop. Push me to the edge. Now this warlock's dead.
Zone B lost.
Zone B and A are very hot right now.
Both of them.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
like, there's a guy like on top of A protecting it, and then somebody's at B farting all over it. Oh,
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Farting.
I don't know. He's just squatting on it. The sight of it didn't make me feel good. Is that a Nova? Why did I ask? Did I really just almost ask, is that a Nova bomb? Stop that.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Now there's a dawn blade though.
There is.
1 minute.
Sounds kinda
remaining.
gross.
Yeah. Oh, there was. It does.
Yeah. Dawn blades in small spaces?
Yeah.
Arc Soul! The Arc Soul just killed a Hammer Titan in the middle of his super. I love Arc Souls. I told you, dear.
Zone
Arc
B
Souls 2,
captured. 2 zones
Warlock of the most win.
Incredible discipline. 30 seconds.
It's a play on the title of Dark Souls. I feel like that pun just isn't landing because you don't know that Dark Souls 2 is called Scholar of the First Sin.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
10 seconds. Zone C lost.
You know, I feel like I was everywhere and then some during this game, and I cannot believe we lost. I felt like I was everywhere, getting a little bit of kills, getting a capture here, a little bit. Like, that didn't feel like a losing game, to be honest. Oh. Oh, that's why.
Mm.
Sarabi. Okay, that's all right. Sarah. No. No. Okay.
There's nothing left.
There really is. There really is nothing left. All right. Listen, I still had.
All right, we're gonna.
I
head
mean,
to
I still
the
had
tower
fun.
now. Yeah, that was fun. That was great.
So also during the Guardian games, the tower's Guardian Games podium will change daily to reflect the current status of the leading team. And flags will update throughout the day to show which team is
Ooh.
leading.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And I'm gonna bite you for this. And let's see.
You're gonna
'Cause I'm
bite
reading
me?
all this. And your class items are gonna change colors daily to show whether you're in gold, silver, or bronze. So you'll just be able to see in real time via the tower, via your character, who's kicking the cheeks.
That's
Also, you have to wear your
Also?
Guardian Games class item to, that makes sense, to progress any bounties. Also, Eva's daily reward
Mhm.
packages will only be available to players who participated in that day's competition by depositing at least one medal. Meaning, you cannot just sit by while everyone else does all the work and reap. You actually do have to play in the Guardian games to get some benefits, to get the packages and everything. Because I don't know if you remember I don't know if you remember during faction wars and whatnot, you could still, the items did cost something, but all you had to be was part of the faction. Like if they had won and got the weapon, yeah, all you would have had to be was just part of the faction in order to get the reward from it. So that's cool. Oh, and daily reward packages don't stack. So she only holds one for players at a time. Indeed. Oh, jeez. The postmaster's full. My postmaster is full of chaff. So many
Full of
blue.
chaff.
Yeah, like the postmaster was full. I didn't even realize that. And the game didn't warn me.
Oh man.
Oh, look, it's my crown. Oh, good. At least it didn't erase my crown, because I totally forgot to pick that up.
The crown.
The Iron Banner head thingy.
Crown of Temp. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I called it that. It just, you know why? Because I think it looks kind of like one. It looks like a crown of thorns is on it or something. Although
Okay.
I do like
Makes
the
sense.
crown of Tempest with that red keep ornament on it. That just looks haunting. Did you get that? Tell me you got it. That thing is awesome.
Which one?
The ornament for it was selling in the Eververse for Bright Dust. Like it's a paid item, but it was selling at the Eververse for Bright Dust for a little bit. It's the hold on. I'll put it on so you can see it. It's an ornament for the Crown of Tempest that makes it look Scarlet Keepy.
Oh, yeah, I did get that. It makes it. Yeah, I did get that.
Okay. I do like that. That is that's a tangible crown of thorns. Looks kind of freaky.
That is a tangible crown.
One of these random tower people were like, "Would you stop? Let's just go somewhere else." So they're scheming against this deer.
Yeah, I get the impression that. When I think about it, I feel like Guardians would make me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The same way people with guns might make you uncomfortable.
Like when you see SWAT teams in public areas just kind of standing guard. And...
Yeah. Right. Like here, of course, they're not gonna hurt anybody. That's not what they're here. But just seeing them, it's like, oh, geez.
It could be physically intimidating, like, oh god, what's about to happen to the world now?
Yeah. And in the tower, like there's, you know, potentially there are hundreds of us on the tower at any given
And
time.
the people who run the tower are also guardians. You see Zavala just chilling out,
And the
talking to his
people
ghost.
who, yeah. But the people who do the maintenance and stuff, those seem to be just
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. Like the crews
So,
working around the tower at any given time. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Fellwinter's helm. Oh,
so
it's still
you,
broken.
yeah. I mean, it's still there, but you
Yeah,
just can't
yeah.
equip it. Yeah. Um, yeah, like you would just probably be very careful what you say. You don't want to say anything that might make a guardian think you're aligned with the darkness or something like that.
I gotta say, if I found like a civilian who was allied with the darkness, I'd have a lot of questions. Like, how did it even? What? How did it speak to you?
Right? How does he
Yeah,
know?
like, how do you know about the?
Yeah.
What have you been reading?
Yeah.
I still see your antlers in my room.
Antlers.
Checking right now. Transfer.
Yeah, I said antlers.
Thank you.
You
Antlers.
better be
Okay.
up there redeeming packages until your thumb gets
Let's
tired.
see what
I
we've got.
swear.
No, I'm just putting some stuff
Redeem some
away so that
packages,
I
you nut.
can. I. All right, chill. Hold on.
You don't look too banged up.
I don't know. I redeemed a bunch.
Yep.
Maybe the last time we played, and Saladin actually dropped me a few
Mhm.
mods. I was surprised that he had mods at all. Yeah, I was surprised he
Ooh.
had mods because I didn't think he did. But I guess there were ones I didn't get, which is always,
Mhm.
always a good thing. Should I buy another upgrade module? Well, the spider is selling. Actually, yeah, yeah. If you want to pick up some upgrade modules, I forgot about that. The spider is selling Seraphite for 1 shard, so it's the perfect day to get. Yeah, it's the perfect day to like if you need like something. You want to get some upgrade modules or something. Yeah, that's the
Mhm.
material today. It's Seraphite is the one you want to spend because you can replenish it at the spider.
Take it.
Okay.
I think I'll buy 2.
Ew,
Should I buy a
Seraphite.
3rd one? No. Let me chill.
Don't get burned.
Upgrade modules and I have a weird relationship.
Really?
They're probably the thing I spend the most materials and glimmer on. But it's harder to
Mhm.
do it now because the bunkers kind of slapped me. Not gonna lie, the bunkers kind of gave me a violent shake as far as my materials are concerned.
Hmm. Interesting.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, I have very little materials these days because of the.
Yeah. Mhm. I get that.
I miss the Devil's Ruin. It's been a while since I used it.
You missed the
Yeah,
Devil's
it's been a while
Room.
since I used it. It's the exotic hand cannon with the laser beams.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been a while. Oof. I don't know what to do with this gun. I'll just put it away.
Which one?
It's just a rocket launcher at 1,000, but I don't know what to infuse it with, and I don't want to break it down either. So, you know what's crazy? At the beginning of the season, at the beginning of the season, I felt like I needed more vault space, and now I don't.
Hmm.
See that noise you made? Yeah, that's exactly the way I feel right now. Because I'm like, I don't know how this happened either. I think I was just deleting things. I think I've deleted a lot of things for the legendary shards and other things like that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Well,
Look at that.
the thing is, you really start after a while, hun. You really start looking at it like, all right, I'm never gonna wear this again. And then there's stuff like when we got back that armor. Like I had all the old beetle armor in the vault. It's like, well, I really don't need this anymore, do I? So I deleted the old beetle armor to put the new beetle armor in there. Because I'm not gonna wear the year 1 armors anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, bully.
Yeah.
Bully.
I get that.
Especially
Bully.
your tier 1 nodes. After you buy the thing that reduces the cost in the bunkers. Tier 1 is 5. Tier 2 is 10. Tier 1 is 5. Tier 2 is 10. Tier 3 is 20 legendary shards. A node. 20. All of the tier 3 upgrades are 20 legendary shards. That's a lot of shards.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did it. Hey, where'd you go?
I was talking to Banshee, and now I'm talking to the Cryptarch.
Sequence is pattern.
What? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get out of the way of that. Just gonna
What?
go over here.
Yes!
What?
Okay, so we start teabagging like crazy. Actually, I was doing that so you would notice me in front of you. But then this guy walks up and starts teabagging his life away. You run away, and after a rigorous session of teabagging, I dropped the mic, right? And then so did he.
Oh.
This is why interpretive dance is our main form of communication.
Yes, indeed it is.
Oh, I see. You've been...
What?
Well, once you unpause your game, you'll see.
Find opponents. Test your
Oh, really?
Oh, hello.
Crab ghosting a while, have you been?
Yes. This is... Hi, crab. Yeah, I have a crab ghost.
All right, bring it in. You still watch the horns. You gotta put your ghost away.
Oh.
Rosebud.
Why would you say that?
Rosebud frozen peas. What? Oh. You never saw the critic? The critic? Orson Welles was like doing commercials in his later years.
You know battle. Do you know
He was selling
No.
Rosebud frozen peas.
Roasted. Oh god.
Saladin. Look at
ridiculous.
my armor.
in our prime, the Iron Lords would have avenged the attack on the tower.
I mean, what's stopping you from doing that exactly? I don't even want to.
Doing
He said.
what?
He said. Oh, he said if the Iron Lords were in their prime, they would have avenged the attack on the tower. I mean, technically, we did. Weren't we honorary Iron Lords at the end of Rise of Iron? Were we not young wolves?
Yeah. Yeah, are he like is he taking
I'm in
that
my
back
prime.
now?
How dare you? No. If he won't apologize for Lady Ephrodite, you know, he won't apologize for anything,
That
really.
you grow. There is no wind
Oh yeah, let me check these bounties. How many did I get to do? How many did I knock out with you?
takes. You won't.
2. Wait.
Nice.
Oh, I need one. I need to do one more Iron Banner match. Yeah, probably. If we had won, I probably would have gotten it. But yeah, that's honestly that's a good night. That's a good night right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pinnacle Roar of the Bear.
Ooh.
It better be the one with the tracking on it, 'cause that's the good one. That's the good roll.
But how are you in a fight?
So, in Crab Nation, the Guardian game sounds really fun. I can't wait. I mean, I am still enthusiastic to see a streamer completely break their soul trying to play Grandmaster Night. Yeah,
Break
because
their
Grandmaster
soul?
Nightfalls come out tomorrow. So,
Uh-oh.
good luck, y'all.
Hi again.
'Ten.
1060 power. 1060. 1060. 1060. What? I just my soul hurts just hearing that. That sounds like it's like 2 seasons away, like 3 seasons from now. That'll like be the level cap. The level
Yeah.
cap is 1010.
Yeah. I don't know
That's
what's up with that.
incredible.
That's just.
Ah, crap! I can't pick it. If you go into the Vanguard menu and pick it, and then look at the difficulty, you can actually see it. I can't even fathom all of those little markers.
So then I opened
Like it doesn't even
That's
it
just
doesn't even have
insane.
specifically unstoppable or they rotate. It has rotating champions.
Wow.
I think everything above hero. I think master does too, but you know they're not shooting you with 1060 light. Is it like one hit and you die? Oh, there's also limited revives.
Wow.
And whatever that thing is when all of you die at the same time, you get kicked back to orbit.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, like
hate that.
the margin for error is obscene.
by the new setup,
It's
Guardian.
obscene. It's the only word I can use to describe it. But good luck, y'all. Good luck. I'm gonna sit back here comfortably with my character and do fun stuff. Like the Guardian games. Yep, they gave me the one with the tracking module. Woo. Roar of the
Nice.
bear
As
with
long
the
as you like.
tracking
I can wait.
and the bakar. Yes, I said and the bakar. Don't mock me. It's got the bakar
Oh, you got the one with the tracking.
and the bakar.
Bakar.
Mm-hmm. That too. That's right. Don't say nothing. Mock my cheats. All right. So
All right. Well,
looking forward to the Guardian games coming up. Should be a fun time.
that'll be super fun. Yes.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same.
And we'll be
to
here.
Whoever comes next.
To what?
I said, and we'll be here,
Absolutely.
rooting for the Titans to finally get those nerfs they so urgently need.
Fenchurch does the exploring.
I'm gonna have so much fun cutting this thing together.
Hi again.
Just doing obscene warlock things that should not be possible in a what's the word? In a civilized society, warlocks should not be able to do what I did tonight. Yeah.
Well, we can, because Titans need nerfs, and somebody's gotta put a stop to their shenanigans.
Yeah. Nerfs shall pass.
To their warlock to their Titan shenanigans.
Why do they have to be Titan shenanigans?
Because
The day I cast Fists of Havoc, and when I'm about to die, I can heal myself and then elbow somebody in the chin. Like, you saw a Titan Tebow today. He Tebowed.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh. He's got the saintly shell. Look at it.
Oh.
It's so cute.
That's
Little
really
mohawk
cute.
and the little hearts. Oh, and paused. Okay. I forgive you.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Yes, indeed. All right. I think this was a good fun crab night. I think we got through. Bad enough every time I go on my
Where are you
Twitter,
going?
like a looping gif of you doing that, just dancing in my face. Still doing it. Somebody help me.
Well,
Somebody help me out with this thing.
while I continue to dance. We're on the YouTube.
We are.
And on the Twitters.
Just
Yeah.
like the
And on the Instagram.
just like the new next gen console announcements will be.
And on the Facebooks.
With no E3 this year. That's there. It's all going.
Now we do
We're gonna see the new Destiny expansion get advertised on the internet. They're gonna reveal it during a Vidoc.
And why not?
Hey, I mean, really, only Microsoft has the money to do these crazy stage presentations every year, so I'm pretty sure some people are relieved. But you heard her. Social media is where you will find us.
Social media. And definitely, if you'd like, on InfernoPenguins.com.
.com.
Thanks, Guardian.
Oh no! Clearly, you cannot stop the beehive. With that having been hived, I have been the penguins. She has been the single lady. She continues to dance. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Oh. Looks like you.
Is that like a voodoo dance? You're trying to cast the curse of Gabriel on me, aren't you? I knew it. It's real. Everybody, I told you. I told all of you it's real.
Okay.
See?